Welcome students. We are going to study an article from Mathematics paper 2nd and topic application of derivative, and that article is increasing and decreasing function. So in the last lectures we have studied so many different applications of derivative, like by using derivative we can find the equation of any tangent to the curve or equation of normal to any curve, or we can find, if we know the displacement of any particle, then we can find the velocity and acceleration of that particle. Likewise also we can find the approximate value of any numerical term like 9.9 raised to 25, etc. So in this video we are going to study the next application of derivative, that is a increasing and decreasing function. So before starting the increasing and decreasing function, let us revise or how it relates to our derivative of a function. Let us revise the definition of increasing and decreasing function. So suppose we have any curve whose graph is like this. So this is our x, y axis. And suppose this is graph. This is a function. Suppose y is equal to f of x, which can be defined on the interval or closed interval AB. So if I consider any 2 points between this interval, suppose x1 and x2, and also consider its images. So that is f of x1 and f of x2. So what is mean increasing function? So if we observe the graph, we can see that as we goes on increasing from A to B on the x-axis, its corresponding images, that is on the y-axis, it also goes on increasing. That means for x1 less than x2, if we choose any 2 points in its domain, which is interval A to B, we have then f of x1 is also less than f of x2. So if x goes on increasing, its corresponding images also goes on increasing on y-axis, then we can say that the function is an increasing function. Or mathematically, what is the condition? For x1 less than x2, we should have f of x1 less than f of x2. This is meant by increasing function. Now we will study how it relates to our concept, that is the derivative. For that purpose, again consider a function y is equal to f of x. So x1 and x2, in spite of having x1 and x2, त्याच्याऐवजी आपण आता काय कन्सिडर करूया. सपोज आय कन्सिडर h with any small increment made in x. So initially my point is x, suppose, and I made a small increment h. Then I have next point, what will be the x2? x plus h. So इथे x येईल आणि इथे x plus h. मग आता increasing function आपल्याला दिलेले आहे, हे आपण असं इथे कन्सिडर केले की सपोज f of x is an increasing function. So it is an increasing function. So therefore let we have x is less than x plus h. Likewise initially we have considered x1 is less than x2, and as it is an increasing function, what we have for the next step, it will give, that is f of x is less than f of x plus h. Or this can be written as, हेच आपण कसं लिहू शकतो, तर f of x plus h will be greater than f of x. Now I try to solve this equation, inequality suppose. So f of x plus h, if I take this side, so it will become minus, and this is greater than 0. Now since h is the smallest increment in h, so I can divide it by this inequality h. So we get f of x plus h minus f of x is greater than 0 upon h. And if I consider its limit on h tending to 0, so if I consider the limit on LHS, so limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x upon h. So this will become greater than or equal to 0. And now if we observe the LHS, आता ही जर का आपण LHS नीट पाहिली तर LHS काय येईल? This is nothing but the first principle of derivative. हे इक्वेशन कशाचं आहे? What it represents? It represents the derivative of f of x by first principle. So in spite of having this equation, याच्याऐवजी आपण काय लिहू शकतो? तर f dash of x. And what we get on the RHS, that is f dash of x is greater than or equal to 0. Got it? What we have initially, सुरुवातीला आपण काय कन्सिडर केलेलं की f of x हे कसलं फंक्शन आहे? इन्क्रीजिंग फंक्शन आहे आणि त्याचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आपल्याला काय मिळालं तर इट्स डेरिव्हेटिव्ह इज ऑलवेज पॉझिटिव्ह. सो इट इज ग्रेटर दॅन और इक्वल टू 0 or vice versa. If for a certain function its derivative is positive, then we can say that the function is an increasing function. Or if a function is an increasing function, then its derivative must be equal to or greater than or equal to 0. That is, it is always a positive quantity. So from the definition we will prove this result, or graphically we can also prove that the derivative of an increasing function is always positive. How? कसं आपण ते प्रूव्ह करू शकतो बघा. So this is the graph of an increasing function. If I draw a tangent here, जर का मी या कर्वला tangent ड्रॉ केली, सपोज इथे या पद्धतीनं अशी tangent ड्रॉ केली आणि त्याचं इकडेच पुढे एक्सटेंड करून x ॲक्सिसला जर का इन्क्लिनेशन फाइंड आउट केलं, सो दॅट थीटा विल बी एन ॲक्यूट अँगल असेल तो. आणि जर थीटा ॲक्यूट अँगल असेल तर त्याचा टॅन थीटा ऑलवेज काय येईल? पॉझिटिव्ह येईल. टॅन थीटा पॉझिटिव्ह आला म्हणजेच त्या कर्वचा काय पॉझिटिव्ह आला आपल्याला? स्लोप. आणि आपण फर्स्ट ॲप्लिकेशनमध्ये शिकलेलो आहे की व्हॉट स्लोप रिप्रेझेंट्स? इट इज नथिंग बट अगेन डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ॲट दॅट पॉईंट. म्हणजे त्या फंक्शनचं टॅन पॉझिटिव्ह, त्यामुळे त्याचा स्लोप पॉझिटिव्ह आणि त्यामुळे त्याचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पण पॉझिटिव्ह. सो बाय आपण मॅथमॅटिकली पण बघू शकतो आणि बाय ग्राफिकली टँजंटच्या ह्याच्यावर सुद्धा बघू शकतो की व्हेनेवर वी हॅव द इन्क्रीजिंग फंक्शन, इट्स डेरिव्हेटिव्ह इज ऑलवेज अ पॉझिटिव्ह क्वांटिटी. गॉट इट? नाव द आवर नेक्स्ट टर्म that is a decreasing function. So again we have considered a graph. So let's draw graph for a decreasing function. So again I draw a graph for a decreasing function. Since it is a decreasing curve function, it means it has decline curve. So suppose this is a function which is a decreasing function, again defined on the interval AB. Suppose I consider any 2 points between them. So suppose x1 and x2 are the 2 points between these two curves and their corresponding images also, that is f of x1 and f of x2. So what we observe from the graph? So we observe from the graph that is, as we goes on increasing on the x-axis, on the y-axis we goes on decreasing. जस जशी x ची व्हॅल्यू वाढत जाईल x-axis वरती, तस तशी त्याची करस्पॉन्डिंग y ची व्हॅल्यू ही काय होताना दिसतीये? कमी कमी होताना दिसते. येते लक्षात? सो for the decreasing function, what we can say that for x1 less than x2, it gives f of x1 is greater than f of x2. Got it? So, if x1 less than x2, then its corresponding images are f of x1 is greater than f of x2. So, we can say that for the decreasing function, we have such type of equation or such type of condition. So, again, how it relates to the derivative? For that purpose, let us consider any points like initially. So suppose h is the smallest increment, then the 2 points are x and x plus h. So we have x less than x plus h, then it is a decreasing function. Initially we are considering, suppose f of x is decreasing function. So x less than x plus h, we have f of x is greater than f of x plus h. किंवा हेच आपण कसं लिहू शकतो? That is, so f of x plus h less than f of x. So again we can solve this equation like we done in the increasing function. So what we get? So therefore f of x plus h minus f of x, it will less than 0. So again same, we can divide this equation by h as it is an increment. So f of x plus h upon minus f of x upon h, so it is less than 0. If I consider limit as h tends to 0, what we get? We get that this equation, it is less than or equal to 0. So again if we observe the LHS, what we say then? This is nothing but derivative by first principle. So this equation represents f dash of x, and this f dash of x is less than 0. Got it? So for decreasing function, initially we have such a function which is a decreasing function, and finally we get that its derivative is a negative quantity or it is less than 0. So whenever we have the decreasing function, its derivative is always a negative quantity, or vice versa. If for a certain function its derivative is negative, then we can say that the function is decreasing function. Like increasing function, we can prove this one by graphically also. So similarly, if I draw any tangent here, so suppose this is a tangent to this decreasing function, and if I extend this tangent to the x-axis and theta with a ऐसा यही ना inclination इथे, so theta will be the inclination of that tangent, and that theta will be a obtuse angle, and if theta is obtuse, then its tan theta is going to be always a negative quantity. So if tan theta is negative, then its derivative म्हणजे त्याचा tan theta निगेटिव्ह झाला म्हणजे त्याचा काय झाला निगेटिव्ह स्लोप निगेटिव्ह झाला म्हणजेच काय झालं की ते फंक्शन काय आहे किंवा त्या फंक्शनचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह हे काय झालं निगेटिव्ह. कारण का आपण इनिशियली बघितलेलं आहे की व्हॉट द स्लोप रिप्रेझेंट्स, दॅट इज रिप्रेझेंट्स द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ अ फंक्शन. So for graphically we can say that whenever we have a decreasing function, its derivative is negative, and whenever we are having the increasing function, its derivative is always a positive or greater than 0. So f dash of x is greater than 0, strictly greater than 0, then we can say that the function is strictly increasing or monotonically increasing. And when we have f dash of x is less than 0, strictly less than 0, then we can say that the function is strictly decreasing function or monotonically decreasing function. And if for a certain function we have it's 0, that is f dash of x is 0, then at that point the tangent becomes parallel to the x-axis. Therefore, we cannot interpret about increasing and decreasing. Therefore, such a point is called as an inflection point or stationary point. So, please keep in mind this point. So, in this way, we have studied that increasing function, its derivative is positive, and for decreasing function, its derivative is negative. Now, we will study some example. This is all about the theory of the increasing and decreasing function. Now, we will study some examples based on it. So, consider an example. Test whether the following functions are increasing or decreasing function. What this question? So, आपल्याला आता काही फंक्शन्स दिले जातील आणि आपल्याला त्याच्यावरून चेक करायचं आहे किंवा इंटरप्रेट करायचं आहे की वेदर दिस फंक्शन आर increasing or decreasing function. So, let us consider the first function f of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 16 for x belongs to R. See, हे फंक्शन इंक्रीजिंग आहे का नाही आहे किंवा डिक्रीजिंग आहे का नाही आहे हे आपण त्याच्या ग्राफ वरून पण ठरवू शकतो. कसं? कारण का याचं ग्राफ ड्रॉ करायचा. जर ग्राफ तुमचा हा चढत जाणारा असेल तर इट इज अ increasing function. जर इफ अ ग्राफ इज अ डिक्लाइन कर्व असेल तर देन इट विल बी द डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन. पण आपल्याला हे कशावरून इंटरप्रेट करायचं आहे तर त्याच्या डेरिव्हेटिव्ह वरून. कारण का आपण आता इथे आर्टिकलच काय आपलं मुळात किंवा टॉपिकचं नावच काय तर ऍप्लिकेशन ऑफ डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ना. सो बाय युजिंग the derivative of this function we have to interpret about its nature. So let us find its derivative. So let f of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 16. So let us differentiate it. So differentiating with respect to x. So what will be the derivative of this function? 3x square minus 12x plus 12. So 3, if we take 3 outside, then this bracket will become this one, and or again I can write this likewise. So what we get its derivative is f dash of x is equal to 3 into x minus 2 bracketचा square. So if I consider here f dash of x is nothing but 3 into x minus 2 bracketचा square. So here 3 is constant, so no problem. And x minus 2, so it is again a square quantity. And for x belongs to R, it is always a positive quantity. For x not equal to 0, sorry, for x not equal to 2, it always becomes a positive quantity. So since it is a square, so याच्यामध्ये मी कुठली पण व्हॅल्यू पुट केली 2 सोडून, तर it will always become a positive quantity. So it gives or it implies f dash of, so here we can write that since it contains a square quantity, it is always a positive. So f dash of x is always positive for x not equal to 2. So we have f dash of x is greater than, strictly greater than 0 for x belongs to 2, x belongs to R and x not equal to 2. And if we consider x are greater than or equal to 0 for x belongs to R. And since its derivative is positive, our f of x is increasing function. So its derivative is positive, therefore this function is an increasing function. So in this way, just finding its the derivative of the given function, we can interpret about the nature of the function, that whether it is increasing or decreasing. Is this thing clear? Or consider one more example. So let us consider one more example. F of x is equal to x minus 1 upon x. For x not equal to 0 obviously, and x belongs to R. So again let us consider the function. This one, let us differentiate it. So differentiating with respect to x, we get f dash of x is equal to, so what is its derivative? X derivative 1 and minus 1 upon x derivative, that is minus, so its minus minus become plus, and we got 1 plus 1 upon x square. So again we can see that this 1 is a constant, so it is again a positive quantity. This 1 upon again x square is there, so for whatever the value is there, x belongs to R, including x not equal to 0, x should not be equal to 0. So other than 0, कुठली पण व्हॅल्यू जरी x ची असेल तरी पण त्याचा स्क्वेअर हा काय येईल, पॉझिटिव्हच येईल. सो स्क्वेअर पॉझिटिव्ह आला, असं 1 upon x square अगेन स्क्वेअर क्वांटिटी, सॉरी पॉझिटिव्ह क्वांटिटी. तर ही सगळी क्वांटिटी जी काय आहे ही काय जाईल, इट ऑलवेज ग्रेटर दॅन 0, स्ट्रिक्टली ग्रेटर दॅन 0. सो f dash of x is strictly greater than 0. So therefore, so what is our interpretation? We can say that the f of x is strictly increasing function. Got it? So in this way, just finding the derivative of the function, we can interpret about its nature. So if its derivative is positive, then the function is increasing function. If the derivative of the function is negative, then its nature is decreasing function. Okay. So Now we will study some examples based on, initially we have given the function is increasing or decreasing and we have to find its domain, that for what values of x the function will become increasing function or the function will become a decreasing function. म्हणजे आता आपण काय केलं की आपल्याला त्याचा डोमेन माहिती आहे किंवा ते फंक्शन पण माहिती आहे आणि आपण त्याचं नेचर फाइंड आउट केलं की ते इन्क्रीजिंग फंक्शन असेल का डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन असेल ते. आता आपल्याला काय बघायचं एक्झाम्पल्स मध्ये की आपल्याला एखादं फंक्शन दिलेलं असेल ते इन्क्रीजिंग आहे का डिक्रीजिंग आहे किंवा स्ट्रिक्टली इन्क्रीजिंग आहे स्ट्रिक्टली डिक्रीजिंग आहे हे सुद्धा दिलेलं असेल आणि मग आपल्याला फाइंड आउट काय करायचं आहे की ते फंक्शन दिलेल्या कंडिशन सॅटिस्फाय करण्यासाठी म्हणजे स्ट्रिक्टली इन्क्रीजिंग जाण्यासाठी किंवा स्ट्रिक्टली डिक्रीजिंग जाण्यासाठी त्याचा डोमेन काय असायला पाहिजे किंवा त्याच्या एक्सच्या व्हॅल्यूज या काय असायला पाहिजे. आता आपल्याला हे फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. सो आता आपण त्या पद्धतीचं एक्झाम्पल बघूया. So let us consider the example. Find the values of x for which the function f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 12x plus 6 is strictly increasing. So see what we have in this example. आपल्याला एक फंक्शन दिलेलं आहे की f of x which is nothing but a polynomial function आहे ते आणि आपल्याला काय दिलेलं आहे अजून त्याच्याबद्दल काय माहिती आहे की ते फंक्शन काय आहे स्ट्रिक्टली इन्क्रीजिंग फंक्शन आहे आणि मग आपल्याला फाइंड आउट काय करायचं आहे की हे फंक्शन स्ट्रिक्टली इन्क्रीजिंग फंक्शन जाण्यासाठी आपण एक्सच्या व्हॅल्यूज काय कन्सिडर करायला पाहिजे. सो व्हॉट शुड बी इट्स डोमेन to have the function is strictly increasing function. So त्या एका वाक्यावरून आपल्याला काय कळत आहे याच्यावरून आपल्याला काय मिळेल की ते फंक्शन स्ट्रिक्टली इन्क्रीजिंग आहे याचाच अर्थ काय झाला की त्याचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह इन्क्रीजिंग आहे म्हणजे त्याचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काय पॉझिटिव्ह आहे. स्ट्रिक्टली इन्क्रीजिंग आहे याचा अर्थ काय इट इज ग्रेटर दॅन स्ट्रिक्टली ग्रेटर दॅन 0. सो लेट अस फाइंड इट सोल्यूशन. So let us consider the function. So let f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 12x plus 6. So let us differentiate it. So what we have, therefore f dash of x is equal to, so its derivative is 6x